Grrt, grrt. Pow, pow, pow.
Boop, 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 boop. Welcome to Uptown Takes, man. This is Dariel and Greg. And today, we got to talk about the Mets being trash. We got to talk about fantasy football finally getting back. You're talking to two champs. Talking
Couple
to
Sundays
two,
away.
talking to two fantasy champions right now. And we're going to touch on the World Cup. We're not going to call it soccer. We're going to call it football. We're going to talk about football.
Football.
Because the championship's going to be like 15 minutes away from here, the final. So
Yeah.
get ready for a super dope episode. But let's get to the negatives. Our team, one of our teams. Well, speaking for myself, the Mets. The Mets, we start off here. I'm talking about, I'm talking mad shit. I'm running on a high. We get Bo Bichette. We got Freddie Peralta. I'm like, yo, we're building a squad right now. And we're like in a million games back from 500. We fired Carlos Mendoza. We got a lot of shit going on. We was winning today, 2-0 against Boston, my other team. Freaking Lindor hit, bro, just gets cooked by a baseball, and we lose in the 10th, 3-2. This is a definition of what will go wrong, and can go wrong, because this shit is crazy. This shit's crazy. But in your opinion, bro, do the Mets just punt this season, pack up everybody except for Soto, and restart? Or should we ride the wave out and just fix the issues internally?
Get rid of everybody but Soto. Sell everything. Sell their cleats, sell their jerseys, the strings on their jerseys, everything. Sell everything. Get rid of all the niggas and just rebuild. Fuck it. It always happens. We start off good. Trade deadline, we're shitty. It's a constant as a Met fan. Always happens. Some outlier years is good. You know what I mean? We start off good. We go through the whole year. It's fantastic. But this shit right here, get rid of all them niggas. Just rebuild. Get some niggas for the farm system. Some good bats, some good young bats, some youth, some athleticism, some good pitching. Something. We need to be good at something, great at something, because we fucking suck at everything. Sell all them niggas. Get all the young pieces we need to rebuild for 2027. Because this crap is already halfway through 2026 as a year, and I'm already thinking about next season for the Mets. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, just thinking about next season, fuck everybody else. Keep Soto. Get rid of all them niggas. Ship them all off. 1, 2, 3, Cancun. Your floor, bro. Your floor.
I could definitely understand like why you want to pack everybody up. I'm not like totally against packing everybody up, but like, what are you gonna get for them? Like Lindor, we're paying bro like damn near 800 mil. What are you gonna get for him right now? You're not gonna get nothing. He's literally like worth nothing right now, just based on
Top
his
prospect.
performance.
Top
No,
prospects.
no one's giving you a top prospect for a player that's not performing. They don't trade on potential. People trade on the numbers, and the numbers aren't good. So you're gonna trade everyone for nothing because we don't because they haven't done shit.
It can't get no worse, bro. It
Exactly.
cannot get no worse.
Oh, you bring me to my point. That's why it's perfect. We're in a perfect place right now. We're in the fucking bottom. Pause. Don't get worse than the bottom. Don't get worse than the bottom. My biggest issue is we got Steve Cohen, and like money don't fix stupid, bro. Like we need to fix the culture of the team. Like, bro, it's the facts. Bro, it's the facts. It doesn't, bro. Bro, it doesn't fix the problems we really have. Like we got to me the players are good. They're just not playing well. And my biggest issue is this GM. David Stearns, bro, he's done his thing in the past. Like let's say when he was with Houston for a little bit, he did his thing really for Milwaukee. But all these projects we got right now, you put in Vientos at first. Bro, he barely plays third, bro. Barely plays third. You could have got the Japanese bro. That's the first baseman that was wrecking last year in Japan, and he's here wrecking, hitting home runs. They got him for the low. We could have got him, but you wanna do a project. We traded for Peralta, which was a a good trade. But bro went from this to this. Bro shrunk, which is normal. It's New York. Some players are built for this. Some players are not. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. That you can't change. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Bichette, bro. He don't play third. You got him now doing that. So it's like it's too many if, ands, or buts. You got bro, the center fielder, Mister Always Injured. Guess where he's at? Injured. Like it's just too many question marks. You know what I mean? Like it's too many ifs and too many. Yo, but this might work. That might work. Like Steve Cohen already said that he's not packing up David Stearns, which to me is like he's the head of the snake, bro. He's the problem. He's bringing in all these people that not saying they suck. It's not that they suck. It's that they're put in bad positions. So when you're put in a bad position and then you don't succeed, it's like I can't fully blame you. Like it's just where you're at. Like it is what it is. And David Stern is the one putting these people in position. Like this whole Mendoza firing, bro. Mendoza's a great coach. 2 years ago, when we was down like 15, and we came back and made the playoffs and went to the NLCS, bro. Mendoza was there. He know how to coach. So it's not like he don't know what the fuck he's doing. It's just like when you give him a square and you need to put it in a triangle piece, it's not gonna fit, bro. It's not. So David Stearns and they get packed up. Steve Cohen already co-signed them, saying he's not the problem. So, yo, what are we doing? And that's where the Mets are at. They're in la la land, but there's hope. Like you said, we're in the bottom.
So you're saying keep the same squad, fire the GM.
It's not gonna happen, but like that's what I'd like to see happen. Because the culture, you gotta build that shit. The culture was there. We get Soto, now the culture's off. It's not really his fault. It's just like I said, the things, how they're positioned. It's like, bro, like where are we going? We going left? We going right? Like what's going on? It's just not making sense. It just makes me sad seeing the Mets not do their thing again.
Yeah, it's another season where these assholes in the Bronx with the pinstripes is talking shit to us.
But I don't mind. I don't mind them talking shit,
I do.
cause they're gonna do the same thing they always do. They're gonna be here the regular season, cause now Yankee fans, when I was growing up, it's all about championships, and that changed to we're in first place. That's all they care about. And then they're even first right now because the Rays are tweaking. But all they care about is, yo, we made the playoffs, and they get bounced. Aaron Boone, trash. Always been trash. He can never
I agree.
coach. Can never ever coach, bro. That's not news. And their owner, the brothers, all they care about is money. So they, yo, we make the playoffs, we sell our tickets, we get this, we get that, and everyone's happy. And that's what the Yankees are now. They're just a top tier team, of course, but they ain't really here to take no chip. At least the GM is not, or the owners are not, because the players obviously there to win. Like, just like any other team, they're gonna try, and they're playing really well. I'm not gonna hate, but Yankee fans, I'm not worried about it, bro.
For
Once you
sure.
have it, once you actually do something in the playoffs, and your best player don't drop fly balls, and when y'all made it to the fucking chip, Soto was the one that got you there. I don't even want to. I don't want to jump into that conversation, bro, because nothing to be had. Fuck the Yankees, nigga.
Yep.
Respectfully, actually, fuck the respectfully, man. Fuck the Yankees, and that's it.
1,000.
All right, now moving on to a much more lighter tone. Fantasy's back. We're back,
Couple Sundays away.
bro. You made me a football fan. Cause I hated fantasy. I didn't hate football, but I hated fantasy.
Yeah, fantasy was annoying for you. I do remember. Yeah, your growing pains.
Bro, I hated fantasy my first year. Freaking crashed out. Said I'd never play fantasy again. Took a year break. I was like, you know what? I think I'm a dabble. And I've been hooked ever since. I got like 5 years in fantasy now. And I'm hooked.
Told you. Told
But
you.
I wouldn't want it any other way.
I agree. I love fantasy.
Listen, listen. A big combo right now, at least when I started, which is why I hated it so much, was who to draft, where to draft them, like all these questions. There's one side of the room that says you need like a hero RB strategy. Or there's another side of the room that's like, fuck that, wide receiver heavy. What's the strat, Greg? You going RB heavy or you going wide receiver heavy?
RB heavy. That's always been my shit. Always will always be my shit, and I will die on that hill. You draft your running backs. You can always find a good receiver. You would never find a good running back. You can find a good handcuff, a game or two, maybe. Wide receivers, there's way too many great receivers in the league. You can find a plug and play nigga. He gets you 10 points, 12 points, depending on your league. You get rid of him because next week they're not gonna play him. But to find a consistent bell cow or workhorse, as they say, is very hard to find.
So let me ask you a question, because I agree with you wholeheartedly, and I tried to strat out last year. Now you already know how I feel about RBs, but this year coming up, CMC. Are you drafting CMC if you're, let's say, in a 12-man league and you're like fifth or sixth? Are you taking CMC in the first round?
Why you gotta do me like that? Damn. 'Cause I'm thinking about it right now. All right, boom. So if I'm fifth or sixth, that means JJ's no wait. That means Bijan's gone,
For
Gibbs
sure.
is gone,
For sure.
Chase is gone,
Puka's gone.
Puka's gone.
And that was you, potentially.
That's me.
Yeah.
Honestly, I might go JJ. I might go
Justin
Jettas.
Jefferson.
I might go Jettas. I gotta go Jettas. I think it's too like. Then out the next 3 rounds, I'm drafting running backs. So they cover my ass for sure. I'm covering my ass for sure. But if Jettas is there, I'm getting Jettas. I gotta get Jettas. But I'm gonna run it. But it's like if my thing is if McCaffrey, and it's not gonna happen. If he somehow falls to the second round, I'm picking him up.
For
But
sure.
first round, you know how well a running back gets hit every play. He touched the ball literally like 30 times for like 16 straight games. Niggas used to clown me talking about he's gonna get hurt, and so they pulled up a little bullshit stat talking about he fucked up his ankle. They did all that dumb shit trying to like wiggle my way out of fucking not picking Christian McCaffrey. First of all, C Mac is a goat, so
Facts.
let's start off with that. C Mac is a fucking goat, but I don't know, man. Usually when you have running backs that get a lot of like they touch the ball a lot like that, there's usually like a little decline. So, well, to answer your question, I might switch it up. I'm just thinking about it. Just me just blabbing out. I probably won't go Jettas. This might be a little bit too high. It might be a risk, but I don't give a fuck. Saquon. I'm going Saquon. If I can't get if he's five, I'm getting Saquon. Facts. Facts, I'm getting Saquon. And I'm avoiding
So,
Genti. Just throwing it out there because Genti no me hizo nada ese cabrón, mamá huevo.
yo,
Mamá
I'm,
huevo.
yo, and it's funny you mentioned Genti because that's one thing I was gonna say like about this fantasy life. You cannot listen to the hype on players. Like you can't listen to like all the noise when it comes to these players and how nice they are. Cause yo, it's the NFL. They're all nice. Like it's about coaching, and you told me that. It's about
Facts.
the OCs, how they think, how the head coach think, what plays they drawing up, like who are they gonna put in motion? Because it could be some nobody getting the ball, or like you said, Saquon, because their offenses run heavy, their O line is beastie. Like you gotta check all the boxes and know, hey, look, I'm drafting this guy because he's gonna produce. So I get like why you would say Saquon. To me, it's kind of tough. Like if I was in the middle of the pack, um, I don't know. Honestly, I'm big on trades too. I'm super big on trading. Like so, I'm the type of person. I know CMC's not gonna get hurt early. I'll draft him. I'll drop him in the fifth, and he gonna produce. But
Who
after
you
like,
draft?
like if it was me in the fifth or the sixth, I'll still take CMC. Like I'll take him right now. After what he did for me last year, and I traded for him, and you know that. I didn't draft him. I ended up trading for him on some crazy blockbuster trade, bro, and ended up working out. So I know people are still people always do this. They always think about what happened last year. I had Saquon 2 years ago, and what I told you last year, bro, I'm fading him. I am not drafting him. It's not happening. I ain't picking him up. And what did he do? He
Yeah.
played alright.
He didn't have that 2024 season.
He played alright, but regression is normal.
Facts.
So like I'll take CMC because I know everybody and their mother is still thinking about CMC and what he did last year. He's still riding that high, and the offense gonna be on him. So I know he's gonna be involved. Injuries not gonna happen first week, second week, third week, sixth week. Like it'll be later, mid season or after. So I'll pick him up off rip, and then I'll look for a trade if I'm feeling like nervous about it. And knowing me, bro, I'm gonna be mad nervous about it. So I'll probably pick him up and try to trade him.
I don't blame you, bro. You said trades, I grinned, bro. Fucking the league I won, niggas never traded with me, bro. I'm giving niggas the basket. I'm giving niggas the basket with all the golden eggs, and niggas told me no. So for you niggas that dub my shit, I'm coming back and I'm winning again. You heard? Bitch
Talk
ass
that.
niggas. Fuck
Talk
out of
that
here.
shit.
I'm
Talk
popping
that
my
shit.
shit right now, nigga. I'm letting niggas know right now I'm coming back and I'm repeating, nigga. Fuck out of here. If I don't
Talk
repeat, I'm
that
crashing
shit.
out, but I'm repeating though. Fuck out of here. What we do? The fuck we
Ah,
do out here?
that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. We gotta win. That's what we
We
do.
got to. We got
got
to.
to.
We can
Got
pop
to.
shit. These niggas is whack. Niggas is whack. I just
Super whack.
niggas joined the league first year, we win. Fuck him. Fuck him, man.
Facts.
You other niggas wasn't doing shit.
Facts.
Fuck them. Bum ass
Facts.
niggas. You niggas is garbage.
Invited me to your league. They've been in for like 10 years. I pull up and fuck the
Fry 'em.
whole league up.
Salami, nigga. Cook them niggas. Bum ass niggas. Niggas is dirt.
Yo. And now in terms of strategy, I don't want to give these people too much because I don't want people to steal my strat. But this year, I'm gonna let you rock with your strat actually. You QB early or nah?
Oh fuck no. Never. Cam Newton. I love you, Cam. I love you. I love Cam Newton. But I've never drafted a quarterback. He taught me to never draft a quarterback. I drafted a quarterback in the second round, bro. After the Super Bowl, and he fucked my season. Fucked it crazy. The worst in fan. I didn't even make the playoffs in that league. I did so terrible. But I'm drafting my quarterback easily eighth round.
Listen. I know we hype because I'm hype. Shit. But my strat, you told me, I ain't gonna lie, you told me everything I know about fantasy. And that, the QB, was your main rule. I ain't gonna lie though, I'm hard headed. I deviated from that on one of my teams last year. I got Josh Allen in the second because everyone in the chat was talking crazy about Josh Allen, and I didn't really care about that league, so I did it out of focus. Like, I was like, yo, we out. And that was the rest of my team was like, all right, but yo, drafting Jamar Chase, number one, and doing Josh Allen right after, well, my team was trash.
Fucked yourself.
Bro, my team was so trash compared to all my other teams, bro. Like drafting him QB early, bro. I don't give a fuck. Josh Allen, like even last year, he played really, really good, and he was QB1. But bro, he had like 3 weeks where he played like dog shit, and
Yeah,
like I need consistency at my number one pick or my number two pick. I ain't drafting you to be dog shit. You could be floor, and then have a crazy high. I fuck with that. But like for you to not drop nothing, from my QB to drop 12 points, Josh Allen did that shit, bro, last year, like 2 to 3 times.
yeah,
Bro, to me, can't
yeah.
have that.
He had a bad game against Miami, if I'm
Yes,
mistaken.
bro.
Like really, like a really bad game. Miami was shitty. I mean, they got it together at the end of the year. That's like off tangent, but yes, I agree. Avoid quarterbacks early,
Avoid quarterbacks early. Avoid them, bro. It's
bro.
not. It's not worth it. Like your team's not. It's not gonna hit, bro. At all.
At all, bro. Like them niggas. And if you get lucky, you get lucky, bro. But I seen the nigga. He drafted Josh Allen like I think first round. I'm like, oh yeah. If I see you draft a quarterback, listen to niggas, listen to you niggas out here. If I see you draft a quarterback 1 or 2 rounds, just know I'm spanking you. Just know that your team is trash. You're already out the league. In my mind, you're done. You're fried. There's nothing you can do. Nothing. I don't give a fuck if you drafted Lamar. I don't give a fuck if you draft Patrick Mahomes. I don't give a fuck who you draft. Your team is dog shit. I know you out the playoffs. I'm not even worried about you. That's I gotta worry about what if it's a 12-man league. You're out. You're that jodite. You're playing for a fucking losers chip, nigga. You're out of here.
I would wholeheartedly agree with that. I'm not even looking at you, bro. At all. That's how
Oh,
it was last year. Whoever drafted Saquon in the first, I was like, yeah, you're fried. You're
super.
living off last year's results, bro. And you know what
Yes.
they say? Yesterday's points don't win today's games, bro.
I like that. I like
They
that.
don't, bro. They don't. So you
Mm.
looking at Saquon like, oh, there's like people gonna be looking at CMC like, oh, you know what I mean? Like you looking at a player like he gonna do it again. And granted, sometimes yes, but look at Lamar. I had Lamar before the pop off year, and I got him in like the sixth, I want to say, or the fifth, and I was shaky on that. I was like, oh, it might not work. It happened to work. Like you said, you get lucky sometimes. But I still drafted him later. Bro pops off. What happens the next year? Bro gets hurt. He ain't playing like
Mhm.
that. Last year, he didn't really play like, you know what I mean? Like it was So you got to be very careful. And like it's all about offenses, bro. So that's my strat though. RB heavy. If I personally, I hate Jamar Chase, bro. Every year I draft Jamar Chase, he's not saying he's whack, but instead of the number one, number two receiver, bro's number seven, number six. I fade him the next year. I'm like, all right, you did me dirt. Next year he's number one. Always. That shit never fails. Shit happened to me last year.
You faded him
Always.
this year? You faded him?
It depends, bro. If I'm in that position,
I mean, he's
if
gonna be gone.
Gibbs if Gibbs is not but if Gibbs is not there, if Bijan's not there, and Puka's not there, am I
Then you
taking
bet.
CMC over Chase? No, I'm taking
Yeah,
Chase.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like
Facts, facts.
I ain't gonna fade him, but I'm gonna still be like, I don't know, cause he be getting me tight.
Yeah.
He getting me dumb tight. But I definitely agree. RB heavy. Like there's so much value in the later rounds at wide receiver. Like at Michael Wilson, I nobody drafted him, but bro, after
I
week
got
6, after week 7,
yo.
bro,
You saying that? I know this is off tangent. But I was thinking about putting shit in my room, figuring my shit out. I gotta get a Michael Wilson jersey. I'm
you
gonna get a
definitely do.
I'm gonna get a black Arizona Michael Yo, you see this, my nigga? Do it cabra, whatever, gold nigga, whatever, nigga. Like you all that, nigga. Help me win my league, nigga. Help me win my
Bro,
breach.
point is, running backs in the mid to late season, very, very, very hard for you to find the value like Michael Wilson at the wide receiver position. And that was
Oh,
with no injuries. It's not like Marvin Harrison got hurt or Trey McBride got hurt and now Michael Wilson step in. Because that's how it is for running backs. If the person in front of him is injured, then oof, best
they get
believe
eat.
gonna
They
cook.
get burned. They get burned.
But it's very hard for a running back to come from left field and get touches over the course of the season. That shit don't work like that. So
Facts.
running back heavy. But I'm still with the balance approach. I ain't just going 4 running backs, 3 running backs in a row. Obviously, you need, your cornerstone franchise players, so to speak. But that's the strat. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause I ain't gonna give you the players unless y'all want the players. Comment, yo, get some motion going for me to drop the real value on who the players are and where we draft them. If that's your cup of tea, and if not,
Yeah.
invite me to the fucking league and I'll crush you. Pause.
No pause on that. I'm crushing you. I don't give a fuck.
Hey yo,
I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm trying to hurt your feelings, step on your throat. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm taking your bread too, nigga. Like, I don't care. And I'm taking your breach, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. And I'm popping it.
listen. Let's keep that note, cause the World Cup is coming to MetLife this week. The
Ooh,
championship's gonna be like 15 minutes away from us.
that's fire.
But before we get to the championship, we got a couple of games. We got England, Argentina, crazy fire game,
Yeah,
and
it's gonna be
France and
fun.
Spain. It took a lot for us to get here. People saying FIFA's rigged because Argentina came back down 2-0. I don't know if you saw. That
Yeah, I
shit
seen
was
that.
crazy. Shit was crazy. England popping shit today on some, bro. Bro. It was just insane. FIFA's World Cup's been insane. So who you got, bro? You got the Frenchmen or you got the Spaniards?
Frenchman. Those
Low
are two
key,
powerhouses. Those are two
yeah.
powerhouses. I'm sorry to cut you off. Those are two powerhouses, but I don't. France is too deep.
France is just different. They got that's one thing I don't like. Not saying I don't like about FIFA, but I've noticed about FIFA. They be glazing Mbappe crazy.
I mean,
Talking about,
he's that dude, bro.
I'm not saying he's not that dude, but bro, talking about Buddy gets all the calls. Buddy is like, be like,
That's when you're the
Nigga
face,
throw a
bro.
card, nigga throw a card up. I'm like, damn, bro got juice like that.
Like when Messi retires, he's the face, bro. Because Ronaldo's out of here. He got packed.
Yeah,
That
he
shit
old
he packed. And then this is Messi's last hurrah, and maybe plays like another maybe 2 years of base. I said baseball. I'm tripping. Soccer. He's done, bro. He probably get into ownership or some shit. Open up another. Who knows, bro? Who knows what the money he's doing, bro? What money he's getting, bro? Like probably go own a team and just be chilling, bro. Honestly,
for sure. Personally though, for me, I don't know if you would agree. I think the real chip is gonna be England and Argentina. That's whoever comes out of that game. I think is wins the chip.
I think so too.
I think
Because
they both beat
Argentina,
France, but not by like no landslide or anything like that. But
nah, nah, nah.
I think they definitely got the edge.
Honestly, I think if somehow England beats Argentina, France beats England. But if Argentina beats England, Argentina's winning the whole thing.
Nah, bro, I seen cracks in Argentina like on this run. Not saying their players are old because aren't they old, but they won it already. So you know it's different when you're the new hungry fiend. Like England, they fiending. They
So
not
you're
fucking
saying,
around.
so you're saying
England is with the
they're the hunted.
bullshit.
They're the hunted. They're
Hell
not
yeah.
hunting. That's
Mm-mm.
fair. I get that take.
England's hungry, bro, to win that chip. Harry Kane, bro, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a tough game because Argentina, like I said, they the champs. You gotta, to be the man, you gotta beat the man, and that's what England gotta do. So if they beat Argentina, which is, like I said, it's a 50-50 game in my opinion. They pull up to MetLife, they play France probably, and they cook them. And when I say cook, I mean they're gonna win by 2 goals. To me, that's like you fake got cooked. So England all the way is my opinion. Say what you want. Fight with your mama, nigga.
I got Argentina winning the chip.
I think one. It's not back to back, but you know what I mean. Back to back because they won.
Technically, it is back to back.
Technically, it is
It
back to back.
technically is, but, they play like what? I see some shit like they play like 10 months out of the year. Like all soccer players, that's wicked. Like ten
Yeah,
months is wonky, bro. Like
yeah.
crazy.
Now it's crazy because I was at the bar watching the game with one of my boys, and somebody pulls up on him, and he's like, "Yo, like, why don't they just sub him out and then just have him take a breather, and have him pull up again, like like basketball?" But he's like, "Bro, this soccer, bro. We don't that shit don't happen, bro. Once you leave the game, you leave the game, gang.
That's a fact.
You ain't fucking taking a break and coming back. That's not how this shit works." So like, just to add what you said, you playing, let's say 9-10 months, and we talking about legit playing the whole time from start to finish.
Yeah, flopping it all. Niggas don't get hurt. I don't know what it's because they play on grass. I mean, I don't really just
Real
keep up with
grass.
soccer. They play on real grass. Niggas don't get hurt. Niggas just be running like horses and deers all day,
Yeah.
like all day, bro. That's their like cardio is next level, bro. It should gotta be like near a swimmer or like one of those fucking uh what's that shit called? Damn, bro, the long distance runners or some shit, bro. Cause you're running up and down and you're sprinting, slowing down. Man, fuck
And
that,
it's
bro.
physical. It's not like you just running,
Yeah,
nobody's touching
bro.
you. They fake hand fighting
They fucking grabbing jerseys. They fucking like this shit's like a penalty every play. If they play in the league, bro, they get called for holding all the time.
all the
They be
time.
holding jerseys, holding nigga armpits. Like niggas is not playing in soccer, bro. Niggas is not
At
playing in
all.
soccer.
At all. They not playing around. Which is like dope. Like I said, last World Cup was lit, but this World Cup has been like way more active. Like
Yeah.
for some reason, I don't know what's in the air, but everyone's eating this shit up right now.
When
Algorithm is pumping fucking World Cup.
when would it be the championship? The championship would be Saturday.
I want to say so, yeah.
Shit,
I'll double check, but yeah,
shit.
because they play I think Tuesday,
Yeah, they
Tuesday,
play
Wednesday,
Tuesday
I
and
believe.
Wednesday.
Yeah,
So
yeah. So
yeah,
so Saturday probably be the game. Like I said, 15 minutes away. It's kind of crazy too. Like shit,
about to be up.
it's happening right here for once. For
About to be up for sure.
sure. So before we wrap it up and we skedaddle, what player do you really want this year in fantasy? So we can at least give him that gem and then we out. If you had the number one pick,
Gibbs.
I'd have to agree, bro.
Gibbs or Bijan, but Gibbs.
Bro, Gibbs, Montgomery's out. Bro from KC is there. Pacheco,
That nigga's garbage. Shout out
he's
to
whoa whoa.
Jersey though. He's
Nah, you
garbage.
wildin'. Pacheco's
That
not
nigga
garbage. He's
buns.
just injury prone.
Buns.
He's injury prone, bro.
He's gonna get those. He's gonna get those little bullshit touch. He's gonna get like maybe 7 touches a game. Feel me? So Bijan. I said Bijan. Gibbs is gonna get like 23 touches more or less. She's gonna get the 7, so it could be 30. He a bum. You know, all those fucking runs that Montgomery had where niggas is running him down. That's to the crib. That's 70 yards to the crib easily, bro. No one's tracking that nigga down, bro. All those little runs, the little 10 5 yard runs, cool, sturdy. You know, he could make you jump out, do jump cuts. He looks good. Ooh, okay, whatever. Nigga, Gibbs is putting that foot in the ground. He's hitting his head on the goalpost. That's a touchdown. All those big runs that fucking Montgomery had where niggas was tracking him down, that's a touchdown for Gibbs. So if you can, Gibbs. I emphasize Gibbs.
Facts. And just another thing Greg told me, I need to be glazing the whole fucking episode. But yo, that schedule.
Yeah, check out the schedule.
Bro, Lions got what did they play like fourth? They were fourth?
I think
Bro,
I don't
they
know actually.
they
They're
they
like
didn't make the
third.
bro. They were third or
They're
fourth.
third,
Point is,
third or
it ain't
fourth.
first, and they're a first place team. So it's gonna be up. It's gonna be up for Gibbs, bro.
For
Super
sure,
up for Gibbs.
for
So
sure.
I
Grab
have to
him if you
agree.
can.
If you can.
If
And
you
if you had
can't grab him, because he's gone by 2, nigga. If you get him
facts.
at 3, lo robaste,
Facts.
lo robaste, nigga, with a mask on and everything.
Yo, but this was Uptown Takes, man, with the special edition little World Cup vibe, but the fantasy. We finally back with the fantasy. So
Bow.
there's some Uptown baby and we out.